from Sadie Engelhardt.
Sadie Engelhardt of Ventura.
Sadie Engelhardt, she won the 3K and she wins the 1500.
Sadie Engelhardt of Ventura, and she's picking it up.
Sadie Engelhardt of Ventura, a freshman CIF championship.
This is Sadie Engelhardt, who broke a 14-year-old age group world record in the mile.
Number one, from Ventura, she may be just a freshman, but she is the fastest freshman in high school history. At this event, she has run 4:37.40 indoors. She ran 2:09.36 for 800 on Thursday. This is Sadie Engelhardt.
For my interview, I decided to do my friend and Ventura's greatest athlete, Sadie Engelhardt. We were asked to interview someone who has accomplished something great, so I did just that. Sadie is a 15-year-old freshman from VHS that holds state and grade titles. She started running in the 4th grade and got competitive during middle school, especially 8th grade, where she kept lowering her times more and more. She started running because of her friends and neighbors, and it soon became a passion. Sadie holds
9:50 for the 3200, 4:33 for the 1600, 4:35 for the mile, and 4:11 for the 1500, and then 2:05 for the 800.
and also holds
1600 state title. I won the Arcadia Invitational, pretty much it. Other than youth, in youth I won a couple of national titles.
The biggest event Sadie was chosen to go to was the East Bay National Cross Country Championships, where 10 people from each region are chosen to compete in San Diego. The next biggest event that Sadie is going to attend is Brooks PR, which is an invite-only event in Seattle. Sadie says her pros and cons are:
I'd say one of the pros is that being a freshman, you don't really have a lot of pressure on you, just because you're younger and it's just like seeing what you can do. But a con, I think, is some people don't take you as seriously, don't think that you're going to be as good in the long run, just because they think that younger people that are good usually tend to burn out.
Sadie says her biggest challenge is staying mentally tough because
it's easy to find yourself thinking negative thoughts. So yeah, I think that's a big part of running, is to stay mentally strong.
she next wants to accomplish getting the national record for the 3200 meter and the mile.
I think the national record for the full mile is 4:33, and then the 32, I think it's like 9 in the 9:40s. So that's something that I want to try and get.
She wants to run pro if everything goes as planned, and she sees herself competing in the Olympics, saying, "It's a dream of mine."
Yeah, I feel like just doing something that I love for a job would be really great, and I hope that I can stay healthy enough to try and pursue that.
Sadie has been running 35 miles a week for this season, with no running on Sundays, so about 6 miles every day for 6 days. Sadie says her parents and boyfriend Henry Hamill's family has helped her, as well as Cruz and Anderson.
Are definitely a lot of people that help me. My parents, for sure. They help me get everywhere. They take me all around the country. Hamills play a really big part in my running success. They basically started my running career, got me into track, got me into cross country. They coached me throughout youth and middle school. Cruz has helped a lot, just kind of coming into high school. He's been super welcoming, and he knows what he's doing, and the training that he's giving me is working, obviously. We've created a great bond. Same with Anderson. Like, he's the most generous guy ever. He's like one of those people you want to be around when you want to be successful. So I'm super happy to have all those people kind of help me.
She also says her friend's boyfriend, which is Henry Hamill, another beloved runner of VHS, and people in the running community have also helped push her along the way. Sadie's biggest piece of advice for young runners is:
have fun as much as you can. Don't let it get serious too early. Yeah, just make sure you're always having fun.